Shogun's blowing up, but did you know its real history? Want to ditch the history books and learn about these legendary warriors with killer footage and epic sword fights? Shogun has been one of the surprising successes of this year, which has aroused the admiration of critics and fans. This series is based on actual historical events from Japan and has an exciting story that will indeed engage you. Shogun is a title given to military leaders in Japan, similar to today's military ranks. From the late 12th century to the mid-19th century, the shoguns ruled Japan as military commanders, a title initially bestowed by the emperor on those sent to fight rebel tribes. Over time, the shoguns became regional rulers with power equal to the emperor's. Shogun is inspired by the true story of English sailor William Adams, the first Westerner to set foot in Japan and eventually become a samurai. Samurai stories have been popular for filmmakers, with action epics, heart-pounding dramas, and even romances featuring these legendary warriors for nearly a century. We examine some of the best samurai movies ever made. Join us to discover these immortals. 7 Samurai. The film tells the story of the residents of a town who hire a group of warriors to defend their town against invading bandits. This group of warriors also teaches the villagers how to survive the inevitable attack of these bandits, while at the end of a very big and long battle. During its 3.5 hours, the movie 7 Samurai quickly takes the viewer with it and does not become boring at all. Since its events occur in the samurai era and are full of swordplay, it is rightly known as the best samurai film in cinema history. Rashomon. Relying on the solution of the case of the murder of a samurai, the film Rashomon plants its main plot and moves forward to the end. Rashomon tells a story 4 times from the point of view of 4 different characters. The characters tell the film's story 4 different times, each time with a completely different narrative. The stories that are presented in front of us through flashbacks and make the audience repeatedly examine the question in their minds. Who among these 4 people is telling the truth? Harakiri. The movie Harakiri tells the story of a man from a samurai tribe and shows how this tribe has influenced his life. A film that feels constantly tense, beautifully shot, explores difficult themes, and shows the darker side of the samurai, making it one of the most daring, bloody, and memorable samurai films. The Last Samurai. The only non-Japanese production on this list, The Last Samurai, follows American soldier Nathan Algren, Tom Cruise, who the Japanese hire to train their soldiers to fight samurai in an upcoming rebellion. Instead, Algren finds himself siding with the samurai as he is taught the way of their dying culture. This spectacular film is one of the best epic historical films, thanks to its attractive scenes and lovely stylish costumes,